Hello guys, welcome to Deep Codes, and in today's video we will discuss LeetCode question 24 that says swap nodes in a pair. So guys, this question is of easy medium level question, and if you have practiced linked list then you might have solved this question in the past. And the major thing here to visualize. If you have done the visualization of how the pointers of the linked list will work and how we have to change the pointers, then it would be very much easy to code for this question. So yeah guys, in this video we will discuss how to visualize this type of problem, how to draw on a paper with a pen and paper and solve this question easily through visualization. So yeah guys, stick till the end and watch the complete video. So here you are given the linked list and we need to swap two adjacent nodes, and at the end we need to return the head. Further, we cannot just swap the values of the node, but we actually have to swap the nodes itself, right? We cannot swap the values. So for an example, in the first test case, here we are given 1, 2, 3 and 4. So instead of that we have to return a linked list something like this. That is 2 pointing to 1, 1 pointing to 4, 4 pointing to 3. That means these two nodes, that is 1 and 2, they are swapped. 3 and 4 they are swapped. So 1 and 2 are swapped, that becomes 2 to 1, right? 3 and 4 they are swapped, that becomes 4 to 3, and this 1 should point to this 4, right? So this is how we need to swap the adjacent nodes and we need to return the final output linked list, right? Correct. Okay, the second example is an empty linked list, so there is nothing to process here, and in the third example we have only one node in the linked list, so then also nothing to process. Now guys, let us try to visualize that what we are trying to do. See, this is the original linked list, 1 pointing to 2, 2 pointing to 3, 3 pointing to 4 and 4 pointing to null, right? Now instead of 1 pointing to 2, 2 pointing to 3, what we have to do? We have to make pointer of 2 point to 1, right? Instead of this we have to remove this and we have to make 2 point to 1, and also we have to remove this 1 pointing to 2. Instead of that we have to point 1 to the next group, right? We have to point 1 to the next group, correct? So we change these two pointers, and now the current linked list is 2 pointing to 1, 1 pointing to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to null. Afterwards what we have to do is, instead of 1 pointing to 3, 3 pointing to 4 and 4 pointing to null, here we are changing 3 pointers, right? So guys, here what we will do is, instead of 3 pointing to 4, what we will do is we will make 3 point to null, right? 3 point to next of 4. So next of 4 is nothing but null, so 3 will point to next of 4. So this we will do first. Then the second thing, now we will break this next node. So 4 pointing to null, we will break this and we will make 4 point to 3, correct? We will make this, and then we will also change next pointer of 1 and we will make next pointer of 1 nothing but point to 4. So after this you will get the output linked list, that is nothing but 2 pointing to 1, 1 to 4, 4 to 3 and 3 to null. Got this clear till here? So guys, as you can see that here we are just trying to change the next pointer of the nodes and rearranging the nodes. And further, if you can see that here at max we are changing 3 pointers, 1, 2 and 3. So there are 3 pointers involved, that is the previous node, the current node and the next node. So we will have to make sure that we will process 3 pointers at a time and change the next values of these 3 pointers, correct? So at a time we will have to deal with 3 pointers, so that's why we have to keep 3 pointers in our code and process the linked list. So overall the question understanding is very much simple here, as well as his approach is also simple, that we simply have to change the next pointers. So guys, let's move on to the coding part, where we will learn this by making a dry run. Okay, so initially I took the if condition that if the head is itself null or head of next is null. So head if itself null is nothing but the second test case, head is null, and head of next is null is a third test case where there is only one element. So in both this situation what we do is we simply return the head, we don't process anything, right? And if this is not the case, then as I told you that we will take 3 pointers, the previous, the current and the next. So previous will point to null, initially previous will point to null, current will point to the first node and the next will point to the second node. Okay, now we will traverse this linked list until we find until both this current and next are not null. So until current and next we will run and traverse the linked list with the help of this while loop. See, currently now focus on this. What we are doing, we are changing current of next to next of next. See, we are changing this current of next, so we are removing this and changing it to next of next. So this next is 2 and its next is 3. So we are changing the pointer from 1 to 2 to 1 to 3. Got this? We are changing current of next equal to next of next. Clear? Now then we are changing next of next equal to current. So we are changing this. Instead of 2 pointing to 3, we are pointing 2 to 1. So this is nothing but, this is the next node NXT, and its next is, it was 3. So instead of that, we are changing to current node. So this will point to this. So after this, we can see that our linked list is nothing but like this: 2 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to none. So we have swapped the first two pointers. And then what we do, we change our previous pointer. So the previous pointer would point to current. What was current? Current is nothing but a node 1. So here the previous pointer would be there. Now where our current pointer will point to current of next. Okay. So currently, what is the current of next? Here what we have changed, current of next is next of next, the node 3. So this is the current of next. So the current pointer will point to here. And where would be the next pointer? NXT. So next NXT would be current of next. So this is the current. So its next is this. So this would be the next. So initially this was the previous current and NXT, and now here the position change of previous current and NXT. Got it? Now after this, when the for while loop will again begin, so initially we will check this if previous not equal to null. So yeah, currently the previous is not equal to null. So what we did is previous of next, we changed it to NXT. So we made this pointer. Got it? So we made this pointer previous of next equal to NXT. We added this pointer. Then again same thing. We remove 3 to 4 and pointed 3 to the null, that is next of 4. We remove 4 next of 4 and change it to current, right? This is this next of next equal to current. Got it? And yeah, after doing this operation, so guys, after this, what would be our previous node? Previous node is nothing but current. So here what was the current? Node 3. So now the previous would be node 3. Now what is the current? Current is current of next. This we are doing. So what is current of next? It's null. And what is next pointer? But we are changing next pointer only if there is some current. So here the current is itself null, so there is nothing in the next, right? So yeah guys, as we can see, the current has pointed to null, and at that place we will end our while loop, and yeah, we return the head. So guys, this is our final output linked list. So yeah guys, I hope you guys have understood the question. Now talking about the time and space complexity. The time complexity is big of n as we are traversing all the n nodes, and the space complexity is big of 1 as we are not storing any of the nodes. So yeah guys, that's all for this video. If you guys have any of the doubts, then do let me know in the comment section. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.